Greetings everyone, this is Danny from harrtravel.com, your Silversea experts, and today I have the great pleasure of being back on board the beautiful Silver Shadow. This ship is small in size, but it's big in luxury, and our guests come back time and time again for the incredible destinations around the world that this ship visits, and of course the fantastic crew and the experience here on board. Now today I'm going to take you through all the public spaces. We also have all the suites on our channel for you to review as well. But most importantly, before we get started, when you're ready to book your next cruise with Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, or Silversea, reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now we've started off right here above the pool deck. And what you're going to find is that this ship has an incredible space ratio and crew to passenger ratio, which makes it spacious here on board. And of course, they deliver that world-class service. Up here, you've got some areas to sit both in the sun and in the shade. You've got the double loungers that are daybed style. You've got single here as well. They've got the towels out there for you. And then down one level, you're going to find the main pool. Now I love that you can sit on the edge, and of course you can dip your toes in that water to get cooled off. You're also gonna have a couple jacuzzi hot tubs as well, and you're gonna find seating wrapped all the way around the pool deck and also underneath in the shade. Now to complement that, you're gonna find the pool bar. Now every great pool deck needs a great pool bar. You're gonna find these incredible bartenders to deliver world-class service. They're gonna keep those drinks flowing, keep you smiling, and of course you're gonna find quite a few options that are included with your fare here at the bar. In addition, you've got the classic pool grill, so during the day you can get all that classic pool fare, the hot dogs and the hamburgers, of course some wonderful upgraded options from the land and sea as well. But later in the evening, it turns into the grill. That's a delicious al fresco dining experience where you can sit out here, take advantage of some delicious lobsters and steaks and so much more, enjoy the open air, and of course, the wonderful sea views. Now, one deck above me, you're actually gonna find shuffleboard. I love that that's that classic cruise experience you can take advantage of with friends. And where I'm standing right now is actually part of the walking track. So you can actually walk all the way around the aft of the ship. It comes around here as well. It's a great way to start your morning or maybe walk off that dinner in the evening, taking advantage of the fresh ocean air. And once again, up here and all the way forward, they'll put out more loungers so you have plenty of space to spread out. All the way forward on the top of the ship, perched like a crown, you're gonna find the observation lounge and library. Now, of course, it says observation in the name. You get the incredible views from here, both inside and outside. So I love that they have floor-to-ceiling windows that wrap all the way around. My wife loves it for sewing because you get all the natural light. And of course, there's also a library here. It's a great place to grab a book and sit and relax on a sea day. They have quite a collection, and I love that they do. The whole world seems to be going digital, and for me, something about grabbing a book, being on a ship, it's a truly exceptional experience. Now on the far side, they also have a coffee nook. You have waters and teas, so you can stop over, maybe get an Americano or an espresso, a tea or water, and sit back down, relax. And once again, you can step outside to catch some incredible views as well. Now we're just inside the entry of the spa. Now to me, nothing says vacation like time here at the spa, where you can get a massage, a facial, or take advantage of all their different treatments. It's a great way to relax, and I always recommend stopping by the first day. You can get a tour of the space, you can see all that, and of course you can book your treatments. Make sure you take advantage of those port day specials. A lot of times they have lower costs, and they also have a wide variety of retail to take advantage of if you want to take advantage of the duty-free pricing. So once again, we're in the reception. Let's check out the space. Now we started off just inside the full-service salon. Now they can do all the different hair treatments and things that you may be looking for, of course, just like you'd have at home. This ship does some incredible longer cruises, and to be able to bring your home with you is a wonderful touch. Now in addition, you've got a pedicure station just behind, you've got manicures as well, and there's also a gentleman's barbershop experience in here. Once again, you can keep up your looks while you're on the high seas. This is the gents locker room. There's an identical one for the ladies just across. So you may start your spa journey here. You've got the lockers if you want to change into the robes. They also have robes and slippers for you to utilize. They have several showers and of course a water closet. What I really appreciate though is you've got a steam room and a sauna. So these are complimentary to all guests to use throughout the cruise. I stepped just inside one of the treatment rooms so you can see what that's all about. You've got a shower there. Of course, you've got your massage table. They do a variety of treatments. You can do wraps, you can do facials, and of course, all different styles of massage. The bamboo is one of my favorite, though I love the aromatherapy hot stone massage as well. It's a great way to relax, especially after a longer flight. So again, they have a variety of treatments. Whatever you'd like is what you'll get here on board. You'll find a full fitness center here on board. They've got a variety of cardio workout opportunities. You've got several different styles of bikes. You've got ellipticals. You can see over here, you've got treadmills as well. You also have a rowing machine here. You've got a pulley style machine where you can work different parts of your body. And then of course, they've got this treadmill over here as well. And you're gonna find a couple different styles of circuit equipment. In addition, you also have an aerobic studio just behind. They'll have different cardio classes in there you can take advantage of, also yoga and stretching, or you can just stop by anytime and take advantage of the equipment in there. They have quite a variety for a ship of this size. All the way in the aft of the ship, you'll find the Panorama Lounge. Now, in the name, you've got panorama, you've got beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows that wrap all the way around. It's a great place to get great views wherever you are in the world, though for that, my favorite spot is actually on the aft deck just outside. You've got some beautiful lounge-style seating where you can sit, take advantage of the beautiful wake views. That's my personal favorite spot. Now in here, you'll see there's quite a bit of seating. You've got sofas, you've got tables with 2, you also have tables for 4, and then more lounge-style seating on the far side. Tucked just behind me, you'll find the full bar. They've got the coffee machine as well, so you can stop by for an espresso or a cappuccino. You can also get a cocktail later in the day or midday if you'd like, you're on vacation. And you've got the full dance floor here with the bandstand just behind. Now this is used for quite a few different options. They'll use this for music, of course, maybe come by, have a little bit of dancing before you head out and have a delicious dinner here on board. They'll also use it for trivias and different styles of get-togethers. Once again, a multi-use space where you can find beautiful views. This is the Connoisseurs Corner. So those of you who like to smoke, it's a great place to grab a cigar. They actually have them for sale in here. You can smoke a stogie or cigarettes, and then also outside as well. It's well ventilated, and I love the idea that you have an outdoor seating area and an indoor seating area that's tucked away for those who'd like to utilize it. Now, for those who like to partake in a game of chance while on vacation, they do have a casino here on board. Of course, it's a smaller ship, it's a small casino, but you've got your roulette table here. You also have blackjack, and then there's several different styles of machines. Once again, it's great that they have that here on board if you want to utilize. All the way in the aft of the ship, you'll find La Terrazza. Now, this is a buffet-style dining experience for breakfast and lunch. So if you're looking for something casual and delicious, this is the spot for you. Now, you'll have the buffet lines on the far side there. They'll, of course, rotate those for breakfast and lunch. You can get all your favorites, and they also have made-to-order items. Now, in addition to that, later in the evening, this turns into an Italian specialty restaurant. It's also included in your fare, and it is delicious. And you can dine right here in the spacious dining room area. You've got tables for 2, 4, 6, 8, and larger groups. But there's also wonderful dining opportunities in the aft. That's where you'll find me. I love that al fresco dining experience. You can sit out there, once again, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and have a very casual and delicious experience. Now, if you're looking for an elegant, fine dining experience, you have La Dame here on board. It is truly a delicious French menu. I grew up with my grandma loving to cook French food, of course, always listening to Julia Child and Jacques Pepin, and I really, truly love the menu that they have here on board. Delicious assortments from the land and the sea. You've got all kinds of wonderful lobster options, duck, beef, lamb, sea bass, and so much more. But you're gonna find that it is an elegant, as I mentioned, fine dining experience. It does come at an additional cost, and you'll find that it's deliciously paired with wines as well. Now on board, you'll find a large card room that also has a conference room section as well. But what I love about that is it's a great place to gather together with friends. There's always a puzzle or two going that you can contribute to. Of course, you have all kinds of different board games, but they have some really great competitions with cards here on board. If you're a bridge player, canasta, there's a lot of different options for you to choose from. Once again, it's a really large space. And if you are hosting a group here on board, we can utilize this space as a conference center. There's also several other spaces on board that we can take offline for you to host an event or put it together. At Harr Travel, we do a lot of groups, and we'd love to take care of yours so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy, whether it's friends and family, meeting or incentive group, we've got you covered. Wanted to step into one of the laundrettes here on board to show you what that's about. Now, many of the categories do have laundry included, but you can do your own laundry as well. And you see that they've got several washers and dryers, and you'll find them on several different floors. Now, there's a television in here as well. You're gonna find that you have your ironing board and iron, so a lot of guests will step down and use that. Of course, your butler can take care of those needs as well. On the other side, you've got a sink here. You also have the detergent. I oftentimes will bring my own. Now, all the way in the aft of the ship, covering 2 decks, you'll find the main show lounge. Now, this is the main entertainment venue here on board. Of course, they do have singers and dancers, but more than that, they'll bring on guest entertainers, lecturers. It's a place to learn, and of course, be entertained. They do some great options with those entertainers that they bring here on board. You've got stadium-style seating, so there's not a bad seat in the house. You got seating up here on the top level. It goes down as you go, and then of course, you've got the main stage at the front. Just outside the show lounge, you'll find the accompanying bar. Now, this is a great place to grab a cocktail before you head in and enjoy one of the wonderful entertainment options here on board. You got the full bar service behind. They also have that coffee maker. I love that tucked in the corner, you're gonna have the baby grand piano. They've got the stage there as well, so you can have some live music. It's a great place, once again, before or after a show, or stop by before or after dinner. Also is a great place to sit during the day, grab a book, and relax. Right in the center of the ship, you'll find the Atrium. Now this is a gathering space. Just behind me, you've got a bar and coffee shop experience. They've got some delicious treats as well. But you've got tables that wrap all the way around. You can see people stopping by, having a cup of coffee in the morning, maybe a pre-dinner cocktail as well. They'll have some music in here oftentimes. And you're also gonna find shopping just behind. So you've got all your favorite logo wear, you've got sunglasses, bags, things along those lines. You also have cosmetics and perfumes if you wanna take advantage of the duty-free prices. On the far side, you've got jewelry and watches. You can upgrade your collection or of course spoil your partner. Now there's quite a bit of seating in here. Once again, tables for 2 and 4. You've got that coffee shop style experience. And then on the far side, you're gonna find reception. So that's like the front desk of a hotel where they can answer all your questions about money, about your suite. They can really answer just about anything you need. And then on the other side, you're gonna find the shore concierge. Now we always recommend that you pre-book your shore excursions before you arrive on board. We never want you to be disappointed if they fill up. But in addition to that, they can take care of concierge style experiences right here on the ship for landside. Now, I did want to point out future cruise sales. They know that you're going to have an incredible time here on board and you're going to want to go on another Silversea cruise. You can stop by and take advantage of pricing that's only available on board. Of course, if we booked your cruise, it's going to come right back over. We'll take care of all the details from there. If we didn't previously, make sure that you reach out ahead of time. We can give you all the details so you can stop by and book your next cruise with Harr Travel and take advantage of our amenities and all the onboard ones as well. Dining is a big part of any vacation experience and never more than here on board Silversea. This is the restaurant. You can have breakfast, lunch, dinner here virtually every single day. You're gonna find that delicious, upgraded a la carte menu and of course, world-class service. You have an assortment of wines and alcohol that's always included as well to complement that. And you see you have quite a bit of space. So you've got windowed seats along the far side there, tables for 2 and 4. You've got larger tables as well. And of course, they can put together tables for larger groups. You're gonna find wonderful sommelier service in here to pair those wines. They also have some upgrade options if you are a vinophile. I do love some delicious wines and they have an amazing assortment on board. Once again, you've got tables wrapped all the way around. It does feel very spacious in here and you'll have that delicious upgraded food. Now, I'm sure you can see the charm of this vessel, and of course, it visits some of the best destinations around the world where you can get into those smaller ports and really explore. Whether it's the world-class service, the delicious food and beverage here on board, or just getting away to relax, the Silver Shadow is a perfect vessel for many of our guests. And when you're ready for it, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.